Today we're pulling up on Anvil and Forge in Springfield, Illinois. This place was first opened in 2018 by brothers Mike, John, and Adam Zirkle. With a passion for local craft beer and distilled products, they brew their own beer and distill their own vodka and rum with over a dozen selections of craft beers on tap, including ciders and sours. Also partnering with the Foundry Kitchen in 2022 to bring craft pizzas to their expanding menu. They also host a trivia night every Thursday night. They're open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Enough yapping, let's get to snacking. First up, we're going to start with their mozzarella sticks, or should I say mozzarella logs, because these things were freaking massive. Now, of course, they're going to have an insane cheese pull because they're freaking logs. These things were loaded with thick, melty mozzarella and fried to a nice, crispy golden brown. Definitely some very solid mozz sticks, and even better with some marinara, or hear me out, double down on the cheese with some cheese sauce. They do make their own homemade beer cheese, and it's got a very unique flavor. It's a pretty solid beer cheese, though. I almost feel like I can taste hints of onion in the beer cheese, but I don't know. Overall, 9 out of 10 on the mozz sticks. Next, we're going to take a trip over to their homemade hand-cut french fries. These things were seasoned very well. Not only did they have salt and pepper, but I'm picking up some other flavors in there like dill as well. Now that is how you season homemade french fries. They could be a little bit crispier though, 8.5 out of 10. Last up, we're going to move over to their Cubano, which is smoked ham, pulled pork, and hickory bacon pressed with Swiss cheese, house pickles, and beer mustard on a French bread. This sandwich was super meaty and filling. Once I got a good bite with the beer mustard and homemade pickles, I was pleasantly surprised. The flavors worked very well together with everything else on the sandwich. I could use a touch more of the mustard to help balance out all the meats, but still very delicious. I'd give that a solid 8.8 out of 10. It was much more filling than I expected as well. All this food cost $36. Overall, I'd give them an 8.6 out of 10. I actually ended up taking about half of everything home for another meal, so portions were pretty large. If you're in the area, stop in and check them out. Follow along to see what Goose is grazing on next. Peace!